All right, Jon, man, I just want to thank you so much for your time, bro. You gave me
and
so
wait,
much.
wait, before we go. So listen, y'all that's watching this, there's been a whole life after Aftermath. So after I left Aftermath, there was an album called SOS that I put out. And I was so excited to put out SOS because I hadn't been able to put out nothing while I was on Aftermath. So SOS 1 came out in 2020 during the pandemic. And on that album, I didn't give a fuck about the mixing. I didn't give a fuck about production. I didn't give a fuck about nothing. I just wanted to be able to release something so bad that SOS 1 was the product that y'all got. After that, I wanted to start over again. So I started gathering artists from around Flint. I started working with them in 2021. There was an SOS Part 2. SOS Part 2 is super, super dope. I went really, really introverted. I even speak on the Aftermath situation a little bit on SOS 2. I can't remember what the name of the song is, but I think it's in the first 2 or 3 songs. I think I talk about having to feel like you failed and then you start over. So I spoke on it on SOS 2. So everything we talked about in this particular interview is on SOS 2. It's out right now. After that, I made an album called 3. 3 is probably the most creative body of work that I've ever put out. It's a combination of the Calling Part 1, the Calling Part 2, SOS 1, SOS 2, put them all together, and I made 3. 3 is pretty much me talking about my experiences in the industry, me as a person, my spiritual growth. It's kind of the first album that is truly embodied the version of me that's in this interview right now. After the album 3 came out, I made a docuseries called The Road to Legendary. It's 4 episodes long, and it talks about my beginnings. It talks about my time at Aftermath. It talks about my high school years, and it talks about me breaking into the industry. So if you want to put visuals to everything that I talked about in this particular interview, go to connorculture.com. All 4 of those episodes are on there, and you can actually see that shit like on the site. You can see all of these stories that we just got done talking about. You can actually go watch them at connorculture.com. After that happened, I started dropping songs every fucking week. So a lot of dope music came out. Me and Terminology dropped some shit together. Me and Khan dropped some shit together. Me and a lot of dope artists dropped a lot of dope music together. And then the latest projects I came out with this year, the first project was called Food for the Soul. Got a dope-ass record on there with The Locksmith. Got a dope-ass record on there with Jag. Got a dope record with Kelly Price. Got a dope record on there with Daylight. Got a dope record on there with Terminology and Nikhil Johnson. Food for the Soul is my project where I just really wanted to make a grounded hip-hop album, boom, bap shit, soulful shit. Please go check it out. It's out right now. Go to connorculture.com or look it up on all streaming platforms. The album I came out with after that, shouts to the Bay Area, Tootsie the rapper. Me and her came out with a project. It's called Twin Flames, and it's us just on our hip hop shit. Her bringing her Bay Area sound and my Flint sound together. Album is dope as fuck. Latest project I came out with, if y'all watched the Versus battle with Cash Money and No Limit, there was DJ KLC and DJ Manny Fresh. DJ KLC is my big brother, my mentor. He produced most of the biggest records for No Limit. Make them say, bout it, move, bitch, get out the way. Fuck them other niggas, because I'm down for my niggas. That's all my big brother KLC. And we did a project together called 24. It's featuring No Limit artists, the cast that was on No Limit, Fiend, Mac, legends, fucking Mr. Servon, DJ Paul on there, Lil White. Shouts to Enjoy Melody and Jay Allure. Shouts to D1. So that album is my tribute to New Orleans hip hop, because that's what kind of got me started into wanting to rap anyway. So Jon Connor and KLC, if y'all missed that that fucking classic, legendary No Limit sound that KLC brought to the game, y'all got fucking 12 bangers on 24 that just came out. And so yeah, I think that's I just try to give y'all the speed round version of everything that happened after Aftermath, because I'm not dead, and there's fucking a whole bunch more. I didn't die after Aftermath. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? What happened, y'all, is that after Aftermath, because Aftermath is a big label and they have the money and marketing to make me more visible to y'all. So now that I'm independent, it might feel like, what the fuck happened to Jon Connor? Well, I'm paying for all of this shit independently out of my pocket, and I don't have as big a budget as Interscope, Universal, and Aftermath. So now I have to take opportunities like this, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm paying for all this shit myself. My reach ain't as big, you know what I'm saying? The voice ain't as loud no more. So I appreciate appreciate you giving me these opportunities as an independent entrepreneur and as an owner of my own company, man. I have to take these moments, you know what I'm saying, and put everything out there, because a lot of motherfuckers would have y'all think that the story stops at Aftermath. It doesn't. There's literally a BC and an AD of Jon Connor. So we're now in the AD of Jon Connor, and that was me giving y'all the speed round of it. And also on the way, I got season 2 of The Road to Legendary, which is the show that I'm doing on my site, connorculture.com, where I got all of the footage. Y'all like hearing these stories about me at Aftermath? Well, y'all gonna get to see it, because I had cameras rolling all while I was on Aftermath. So y'all gonna get a whole season where y'all get to see what it was like on my day-to-day at Aftermath. Y'all gonna get to see my high school career. Y'all gonna get to see behind the scenes of a lot of dope ass shit on The Road to Legendary at my site, connorculture.com. And ambitiously in 2026, I'm dropping a project every fucking month of 2026. So if you fuck with me, like, man, please support the music, independent artists. Y'all, we need y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because streaming is the bullshit. So if you, not even with just me, support your favorite independent artists, go spend some money with them. And yeah, I'm giving y'all a whole bunch of more shit in 2026, man.
So what I was gonna say was, all right, Jon, I want to thank you for your time. Is there anything else you want to say to the people before we go ahead and wrap it up? But you did it. But I actually wanted to tell you, bro, you know, that you got one of the illest websites. Because you know, a lot of times now, because of social media, a lot of artists will forego having a website, especially if they independent, right? But I like the fact that you even had a place, like a hub for people to just go to. You know,
well, man, because in the end, bro, I want to have Connor Culture be like my own Netflix. Like, it's gonna be like a world of just Connor world. Like, I want to make so much content where I want one day for that to be all there is, like, is Connor Culture. Like, if you fuck with me, come here, come cop some merch, check out the exclusive interviews, check out the music, check out everything. I want to create a whole, you know, world of Connor Culture ultimately, man. So thank you for that.
Yeah, man. All right, Jon. Yo, man, again, just thank you so much for your time, bro. I know this is probably the most in-depth interview that you've ever done. And I'm really excited, bro. I'm really excited for the people to check it out, and they can learn a lot about you and your whole experience, you know, and everything, man. So thank you so much.
Man, no, thank you for the time, and thank you for taking interest, and thank you for real, like, doing a deep dive and not just giving me the same old typical run in the mill. Because though we did, you know, spend time talking about Aftermath, thank you for doing research and asking me questions that people haven't asked before. And also thank you for letting me get that shit off at the end. That lets people know that the story doesn't stop there. That's a chapter of my life in a book that's still being written. So thank you.
Yeah, and we're going to definitely circle the block. And next year, you know what I'm saying, he's going to do a lot of work. So we're going to have a lot of things to talk about as well, man.
Let's get it, man. Thank you, man.